you.
Raise your yeah.
Here. Linda Fasulo for NPR, the UN. My question is going back to Gaza. Mr. Secretary General, we know that Israel at this juncture does not favor a two-state solution or appears not to, but neither does Hamas, as far as I believe. What is your sense of what role Hamas will actually play in any future state? And also another question is, how do you believe Hamas has, what's your view in terms of how Hamas has conducted the war in Gaza?
Well, we have been very clear condemning Hamas and the horrific attacks that Hamas did and that generated or used as a pretext, whatever you want to say, but generated this massive response by Israel. And I sincerely believe, as I said for Lebanon, it doesn't make sense to have a state with armed groups that are not integrated in the army of the state. And obviously, the state of Palestine that I want, and there is an agreement of the Palestinian Authority, would be a disarmed state of Palestine, with, of course, a police force, but not with an army, which means that there would be no room for armed movements within that state.
Adla?
Adla Masood from The National. Mr. Secretary General, U.S. and Israeli officials have denounced the recent recognitions of Palestine as a gift to Hamas. Do you think...
Sorry?
As a gift to Hamas.
What?
Oh, the recognitions of Palestine as a state. Do you think the recognitions by some states risks undermining the prospects for peace?
I don't think so. First of all, it's not a gift to Hamas, because the two-state solution is something that is not also in Hamas program, as you know. It is a gift to the Palestinian people that has suffered also a lot because of Hamas.
Noreen?
Thank you very much, sir. This is Noreen Hussain with IPS News. My question is actually about the high-level conference on Rohingya Muslims and other minorities in Myanmar. As you may know, sir, that the UN has been at the forefront of the humanitarian response to the Rohingya refugee crisis. It has been 8 years now since that. Since the nearly 1 million Muslims Rohingyas were forced to flee Rakhine State. And as the conference, wishes to achieve a sustainable resolution to this situation, what I would like to ask you in your own words is, what do you foresee is the UN's role in working towards that resolution that goes beyond its humanitarian response? Thank you.
Well, I feel the Rohingya situation particularly because I worked a lot with the Rohingyas when I was High Commissioner for Refugees. And I've witnessed how discriminated they were, probably the highest level of discrimination I've ever seen in a country. And then how dramatically they were killed and their villages destroyed in the offensive of the armed forces that we had a few years ago and led to this massive movement to Bangladesh. It is absolutely essential that the solution of the many problems that Myanmar has, and there are other, as you know, that we have a solution based on a return to democracy, but not only a return to democracy, but the recognition that the Rohingyas belong to the state of Myanmar and that citizenship must be given to them, and they must have the same rights of all the other Myanmaris. Unfortunately, as you know, the position of the government has been not only abolishing democracy and engaging in different conflicts with different groups, but has until now denied the status of citizenship to the Rohingyas, what is absolutely intolerable.
Last question all the way in the back, Xinhua. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Secretary General. This is Yun Zhao Pan with
Sorry.
China's Xinhua News Agency. I'm going to ask you a question about the 4 global initiatives.
About?
The global initiatives. I know.
The global initiative from President Xi. Yeah.
Sorry?
Go ahead. Just ask.
Okay. I know you went to Tianjin to attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in early September. And at the summit, Chinese president proposed the 4th global initiative, the Global Governance Initiative. I know these 4 global initiatives address many of the most pressing global issues. And can you comment how these initiatives will contribute to the 3 fundamental pillars of the United Nations? Thank you.
Well, I think that it is very important to underline that in this global initiative, there is a full respect to multilateralism. There is full support of the UN as the central piece of multilateral institutions, and a strong commitment in relation to the international cooperation and the peaceful resolution of conflicts. So I do believe that these principles are principles that are totally compatible with UN Charter.
Great. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And thank you to all of you and to our interpreters. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Perdón.